Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome back to my Hero Challenge saves with and this one obviously in Spain with Pena Sport. Now we've been on a pretty good run recently, particularly before the mid-season break, and yeah, we've picked up a couple of wins, and we're looking at more of a mid-table finish than anything else. So let's go through the results. So after that horrendously boring 0-0 against Gymnastica, we did manage to pick up a 1-0 win against Conkenza. Anyway, we got the win with Alan Avia getting the only goal just 10 minutes in. We then got a good away draw against the B team of Celta Vigo. Alan Avia again giving us the lead here. Samu getting the equaliser. Then we beat the second team of Sporting Gijon 4-0. Great result this one, the best in the history of the club since we've been here in competitive action, because obviously we won 8-0 in the pre-season friendly earlier this year. But yeah, great result this one. Ategui, Avia, Gomez and Bailani all on target. In the next one, Ferrell, we beat them 1-0. Alvaro Navarro with the only goal. He has now since left the club. Compostela, who were second in the league at this point, ended our sort of unbeaten run of 5 games, getting the only goal 7 minutes in through Jordan. Then we bounced back with a nice 3-0 win against Arandina, who were quite low down in the table. Saber, who is a new signing I will talk about in a minute, and 2 from Alan Avia, getting us a 3-0 win. And finally, before the mid-season break, we beat Gulugelo, who were sitting in about 6th at the time, 1-0. Enric Pai with the only goal with a penalty. Then we had our mid-season break with 4 friendlies, 3 of them in the I got a mid-season Pena League, because we had the Pena League earlier. That's now an official competition. So yeah, we drew with Zala in a normal pre-season friendly, Avia getting the only goal. Then we drew with Pau in this, Avia again getting the goal. Then we drew with Cercle Brugge, which is a pretty good result. That's in the second division of Belgium. Nico Bailani getting the goal, and then we beat a lower French league team 4-1. Jorge Gomez, Ballesteros, Pai and Ategui with the goals. We bounced back to league action with a poor defeat against Leganes. They scored 3 goals in like 4 minutes. It was amazing. French with 1 and Lazaro with 2. And yeah, I mean, we played pretty well. It was pretty even other than that 3 minutes, and they just, I don't know, they just overran us. But yeah, it was a disappointing defeat, but we bounced back with a nice draw here against Tropozan, having Navas, another new signing, getting a goal, and then Pareju getting 1 back. So let's have a look at the new signings, as it is January now. So yeah, let's have a look. So first of all, we signed 3 people on free transfers. I just saw these guys on my scout reports, and they looked really good, star rating, and then I looked at their attributes, and yeah, they were really good. Saber though has dropped off, as you can see. But yeah, Saber, 19 years old, and he was already 3.5 star ability. I'm just going to warn him, criticise training level, because I didn't realise his attributes were going down. That is not a good sign. But yeah, anyway, 19 years old, already 3.5 star, full potential, and he just had a load of attributes at above 11, which is really good, so they were green obviously for me. And yeah, just looks like a really good player. He will fit in as a central midfield on support. He plays central midfield on attack pretty well. I think that was his best. But yeah, he fits it fairly well, as you can see. All attributes above 9, apart from positioning, which we were working on. I might just have to do all round, really. But yeah, for 19 years old, this player was a really good buy on a free transfer after being released from Cultural Lienze. Javi Naves, as we mentioned earlier, really good winger. Has got some really good stats in the whole finishing, first touch, crossing, dribbling, corners, free kick taking as well, technique, passing is all good. Just all the things you love, and he's pretty pacey too. 3.5 star, quality player as it says there, and quite happy to get him in. Quite a big wage, but you know, he's sort of worth it. And finally on the free transfers, we got Ramon Arcas. Now he is 4-star ability, 25 years old, so approaching the peak of his career. Sent him on a free transfer after he was released from a 3rd division team, Guias. And yeah, hopefully he can be good for us. He's a midfielder. He can play central midfielder, which is obviously our like thing. And yeah, he's got good passing technique, tackling, first touch is good, teamwork, positioning, all the right mentals as well. And yeah, he's got some good natural fitness, which will hopefully mean that he can stay with us for a bit and not get too unfit. But yeah, 4-star player, not bad at all, and good to get another midfielder in, considering there's 3 in our team. Okay, next up, Stuart Roman. I don't know whether he was one of the guys I covered with you. We keep signing people from America and Canada, and I can't really keep up with who's who. But yeah, Stuart Roman, really good player, 3.5 star current ability with the full potential. Only 18 years old, American, central midfielder. He's got good free kick taking too. First touch is good, passing is good, technique's good, decisions and teamwork's good, and everything else is at least above usually 6 or so. He's got a lot of 10s, as you can see here, which are good. And yeah, as I say, only 18 years old, really good transfer. Uxio Sanz, who I'm pretty sure I went over, spent a little bit of money on him. 17 years old, Spanish guy. Hopefully he'll just he'll be good for A, registration, and B, he will just probably be profit in the future, hopefully. He's on quite a big wage for a hot prospect. I should, maybe put that down a bit. But we're looking to loan him out right now. Pablo, another youngster who is Spanish, 19 years old this time, 2.5-star current ability, full potential, and he has got pretty good stats, 12s in the important winger areas like crossing, dribbling, first touch and technique. Flair's good too, teamwork and work rate also important to have. Decent hot prospect. Kevin Smith, another one from America. He used to play for Soccer's FC, which is a great name, but yeah. As you can see, he's a goalkeeper, and yeah, he had some pretty decent stats considering conceding just over 1 a game there, so that's not too bad at getting 11 clean sheets, good average ratings. Obviously, these are fake results, but yeah, he looked like a good player, and yeah, as I say, when I buy these players, I don't have any of their attributes, so I literally just go on who's interested in them. And I think this guy had Sporting Lisbon interested in him. I think I might have mentioned that before, or he had. I don't know, there's so many, I can't keep up with it, but yeah, as you can see, he has really good stats, determination 18 and teamwork 19 particularly, but yeah, he's got all 12s, 11s, 13s for the important goalkeeping stats, which is really good. 19 years old, 3.5-star, and could even get to 5-star potentially one day, which is really good. And finally, not finally, there's one more to go, Julio Prados, we brought him in for a little bit of money, as you can see there. It looked like a really nice youngster from Spain, as I said. Central midfielder again, so good to have more backup in that. But yeah, we're trying to loan this guy out, though it's not looking good at this point. But he can just remain a rotation player, and yeah, hopefully he reaches that potential. We can sell him for profit. And finally, Alvaro Fidalgo, he's a decent central midfielder. Signed him from Castilla, Real Madrid for, again, quite a bit of money. But we had the money, so I thought I might as well do it. He's got good passing, marking, technique, first touch. Decent stuff, mentals and physicals aren't bad either. And yeah, he's another one that's Spanish, so good for registration and good for future profit. But yeah, I'm sort of signing Americans to be good players and then Spanish people just to, grow and then get profit and perhaps be good for registration. But yeah, anyway, this is the team we're going to be playing today against Sanse, who is apparently San Sebastian. Didn't get that at the time, but yeah, San Sebastian de los Reyes of Segunda B. So obviously they're in our league. So yeah, that is the team we are playing today. They weren't in our league last year. I can't remember whether they got promoted, okay, from the 3rd division. So hopefully they'll be pretty good. I should show you the table. Sorry, hopefully they wouldn't be really good. But yeah, as you saw last episode, we were down in 16th, but now we're up to 12th and quite clear of that zone. There's quite a big drop off between that 16th place and the relegation zone, and yeah. So and after that, there's quite a bit. So Sporting B are 15 points off getting out of the relegation zone completely. So yeah, hopefully even if we do get dragged down, we won't be in too much danger. But we're 5 points ahead of the playoff right now, and 11 points ahead of the actual relegation zone, which is a really good position to be in. And if you look at it, we're only 5 points off 5th. So yeah, so we're looking more up than down, and hopefully we can continue our decent form and get our first win after the winter break. Diego Suarez will be in goal today. Ian Uranga will be our right back. Ballesteros and I read that as Borja and Parla together. I don't know why. But yeah, Parla at centre back. Borja at left back. Otegui, Alaman and Akedo as our 3 centre mids. Enric Pai will be a left wing. Kike Baja will be right wing. He's now back from his injury. Alan Lavia will be the false 9. Saber, Bailani, Arcas, Hostele and Novias the sub bench, as Kevin Smith is our new keeper. Oh, I didn't go through outs actually. Yeah, a load of people went out. We've talked about Jorge Rodriguez. Rita Ferra, had to release him because he was stirring up the dressing rooms, and I didn't have any place for him in my my squad. So yeah, he wasn't getting played. So I thought I might as well just get rid of him, release him. It'll cost quite a lot of money, but it'll just be what he was on anyway, and it'll get him off the wage bill, I guess. So I could spend that wage budget on other players. And in the end, I kind of did, as you can see. All these 5 players are just people that couldn't fit in the team after I'd got all these guys in, so there were no room for them in the registration. So yeah, Kumari Hill, who we actually signed this season, we actually paid a little bit of money for him, but yeah, it was only 2.6k. But yeah, he's gone out on a free to Orejuela, the Bermudan. Moises Eguizabal, I thought that was quite a good pronunciation there. He's gone out to Murcia for £40,000, so actually got a bit of profit on that one. Dulan Monreal went on a free to Orejuela, same club as Kamari Hill. Kevin, the backup left back, went up to Castellan for free, and Navarro, the left winger, went out to Atletico Baleares. So yeah, there you go. There are the outs. I thought I should probably mention that, but yeah, we had to sort of do that to facilitate some other transfers. Shaq Moore is also going out in the future, joining Whitecaps in February, because that's when the USA thing transfer window opens. So yeah, he's also on his way out, and yeah, Hahu's another unregistered one, but the rest should be fine. Kevin Smith's just been on international duty. It's been an American friendly or something, and so is Stuart Roman, so that's why they are travelling back, or an under-20, obviously. Ian Sendon is finally back now. He had a 3-month injury, but he is back. Usman Jaju is not too far off, 3 to 8 weeks, so yeah, could be back fairly soon. Christian's injured as well, just for a couple of days, and Jorge Gomez got an orange injury for another 2 days, but yeah, that's pretty much everything we need to go through. So let's get into the game now and try and get the win. It is an away match, so it'll be quite difficult. We are favourites though, just about. Sanse currently, where are they? Oh, they're one place above, so this is key. If we win, we will leapfrog them, and yeah, perhaps go as high as 9th, and therefore 2 points off 5th. But yeah, that relies on a few results going our way. But yeah, we could be on for a really good season, perhaps even finish like challenging for the playoff places, which is 4th and above, so that would be amazing. But yeah, I'm not really dreaming that high until next season. But yeah, it would be great to do something like that this season. But yeah, as I said, we were relegation candidates and only just scraped through by the skin of our teeth last season. So yeah, next season will be good to get promotion, and yeah, we're looking at about a good 7 years before we get into the Liga BBVA. Now, I've had a think, and I don't know what I'll do when I actually get into the Liga BBVA, because the Hero Challenges, it says you only have to get in from the bottom league to the top league. It doesn't say anything about like winning it. So, but I don't know whether I'll carry on. It depends if I'm really liking the save, I guess. But yeah, I to be honest, I'm probably just going to get on with it, because I want to try and do all 6 of these challenges for the end of the year, and like that's still looking pretty unlikely right now. Particularly, you've got England and Scotland to get through. But yeah, I'm really excited about Scotland, because I want to do Annan like we did last year. I really enjoyed that save, and yeah, that will be fun to do again. But yeah, so I probably will end it just when we get into BBVA. Maybe have 1 season in BBVA just to see what we can do. As Alan Avila gives us the lead there, 8th goal of the season for him. He has been absolutely fantastic recently. A great signing up front. And yeah, gets on the score sheet there. Nice play at the right. Aranga up to Baha. Baha swings it in, and that's a great finish on the volley from Avila. Fantastic, and we take the lead against a team only just above us. So decent indeed. As they come straight back with an insta highlight. Here's Vicente now. Vasquez out to Saul. Saul in, and it's cleared away. Vasquez though. Lano. Saul, however you say that. Aranga's got it away. Marcos only clears as far as Enric Pai. What can he do? Borja into Alaman, into Ategui, into Avia. Avia, will he play it in down the right? No, he goes alone, and Avia's shot. Wow, saved by Kike out for a corner. That will probably be the only meaningful thing in this highlight, as Borja's corner gets clear. But Avia now, will he swing another ball in? The Grado tackles. Hopefully it won't turn into a highlight for them, but Alaman does well to get back. And yeah, there you go. It is over. Avia's getting quite tired, as Sendon's had a big injury, and so has Hahu, and he's been the only striker apart from Hossele, and Hossele doesn't fit the false 9 role. So Avia's had to play an awful lot, as you kind of expect him to. But yeah, he's literally had no rest, which has often caused him to be quite tired. But he has performed really, really well, nevertheless. As Isuade now and Ballesteros gets a really good tackle in. Pai back to Borja. It's cleared only as far as Sergio. Lano now out to Munoz. Great ball in from Munoz and Negredo, and that is a fantastic save from Suarez. Diego Suarez, he's improving a little bit. Diego Suarez, I think he's gone up to 2.5 star. Yeah, but his potential has gone down a little bit. But yeah, I'm still obviously thinking of him as my first choice keeper, and yeah, he's doing a pretty good job. Although maybe when Kevin Smith comes back from international duty permanently, he might stake a claim. I guess Kevin Smith is probably the better in terms of stats. So yeah, that might be an interesting one. Diego Suarez might have to fight for his place. And yeah, but he has been fantastic so far this season. And yeah, even if he doesn't play a lot after that, he will be remembered. And he'll serve as a really good backup keeper as Munoz. Negredo, what a save from Suarez. There you go, he wants to be still in this team as Munoz now with the ball in. Ballesteros away, Akedo to Lano. Polanco now. Marcos into Sergio. Sergio into Marcos. Into Vasquez. Marcos through to Munoz. That was a weird end to the highlight, but it is, and there's a new one now as Aranga wins out Tegui. Aranga, will he roll it into Baja? He does, finds Avila. And Avila unfortunately loses out. Munoz now coming forward for Sanse, or San Sebastian. I think I'm going to say San Sebastian from now on. Negredo Borja wins that. And Lano. Vasquez. Munoz is in. And Suarez again with a save. He's kept us in the game. I'm going to test to concentrate because I'm having quite a few chances now. As we get the corner away. Only as far as Munoz. Polanco. Vasquez. Munoz. Munoz's shot is blocked in a Tegui can clear. And there we go, we've survived that little bit. And now Baja at the other end. Aranga back to Baja. Ball in Pai. A Tegui. Oh, just wide. Great opportunity there. Tegui hitting it wide. Pai now into Borja. To Alaman. To Tegui. Tegui tackled by Vicente. Negredo. Iswadi now. Vasquez. Out to Vicente. Vicente with a ball in and it's gone out for a corner. I think Suarez may have got a touch on it. If so, another piece of fantastic goalkeeping, but the corner's only gone as far as Baja, and he's still got it now. Alaman finds Avila. This could be our chance now. Lano with a good tackle, but it falls for a Tegui. Can he maybe put in a ball, but Vicente puts in a good tackle, and Negredo now coming forward. But yeah, end of the highlight. So, we're still 1-0 up. We're still looking pretty good. Hopefully we can hold on for this, although they're looking probably the better of the sides right now. As Sergio wins the ball for them. Akedo, great play there. Akedo, he's got a man in the middle. He chooses to play Pai. Pai into Avila, beats a man and then hits the shot way off target. We've been caught cold here. It looks like they're on for a counter-attack. Ballesteros, please. No. Negredo shot is saved by Suarez. I thought that was going to be one of those stupid mistakes that leads to their goal, but it hasn't this time. And I'm going to bring off Sergio Parla. He's looking very tired to bring on Noviez. Akedo's looking the second most tired. We'll bring on... we've got quite a choice here. I'm going to bring on Bailani as he's the most fit. And we'll save our final substitution for now. Maybe bring on Hossele a little bit later on for Baja, as Baja's only recently returned from an injury himself. Although, actually, it was probably a few weeks ago now. Yeah, it looks like we're dominating the possession now. Hopefully we can just play this out. Maybe get a second. Bailani into Avila. Avila, will he look left? He looks like he's shaping that way, but in the end he gets tackled by Royo. And Veleros to Negredo. Snapshot, which had plenty of pace on it. Suarez managing to make the save again, though. And headed away there from the corner. Polanco to Lano to Juanfran. Back to Sergio, and it pitters out. Come on, guys, let's hold on. This is going to be a highlight. It's 89 minutes. Hopefully it will be our one, though. Suarez lining it for a goal kick. Looking towards Baja. Munoz wins that. Vasquez. Damn, it's probably going to be their highlight now. Estuardo. Out to Valeros. Ballesteros gets the ball out. Vasquez now. Lano. Iswadi. Vasquez. Negredo's in. And Negredo has equalised. It was coming, and as soon as I knew this was going to be an actual highlight, I knew they were going to go in and score. Let's make that final substitution now. Just bring off Hossele for... bring on Hossele for Kike Baja. And yeah, that's annoying. Sorry you didn't see that in 3D. I've just skipped past that now. And perhaps this could be an actual highlight and we can win it now. Alaman. Bailani. Alaman hits it, and that's wide. And there you go. Full time here at Sansei. It's a draw. A last minute equaliser. That is really annoying. I'm going to say unlucky. To be honest, they definitely deserved it. From the highlights, it looked like they were thoroughly on top, and as you can see, they had much more on target than us. We had most of the possession though, which kind of says something. But yeah, Avila's goal wasn't enough. 90th minute equaliser, which is kind of annoying, and we'll have to wait for our first win of the second half of the season. But yeah, nevertheless, I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, smash that like button. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section, and we want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I will be back with the Atletico Astorga game in the next episode. So until then, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been the FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys next time.